In this video, I will show you from a list of numbers how to find the quartiles, the interquartile range, and to identify any outliers, all quickly using a calculator. So here is our set of data, and we'll go ahead and go to our calculator, hit data, and let's go ahead and put in the values. We're at 59, 54, 60, 55, 56, 63, 57, 56, 55, and 77. Okay, so that was the hard part. Now we go to second, data, and you want to click on hit enter on one variable statistics. You want to make sure data is set to 1 and frequency is set to 1. Go all the way down, calculate, and we can quickly find what the quartiles are by going all the way down to number 8. So there are the answers. So the first quartile is 55. The second quartile is the same as the median, which is 57. And the third quartile is 62. We also want to write what the minimum is. So minimum is 54. Excuse me. And the maximum is 77. Okay, so we found A. B is to find the interquartile range. And that can be found by using the formula. Interquartile range is equal to simply Q3 minus Q1. So we know what those are. So it's going to be 62 minus 55. And using the calculator, that's going to be 7. So we found what B is. And finally, C, identify any outliers, or outliers, however you want to pronounce it. And the formula for that, we have to first find what the lower fence is equal to Q1 minus 1.5 times the interquartile range. And the upper fence is going to be Q3 plus 1.5 times the interquartile range. So let's go ahead and find what these two are. So this is 55 minus 1.5 times 7. And the other one is 62 plus 1.5 times 7. So let's go ahead and use the calculator. Second quit in order to get to the screen. So 55 minus 1.5 times 7 is going to be 44.5. To find the upper fence is 62 plus 1.5 times 7, and that is going to be 72.5. So in order to find the outliers, we have to find what numbers go out of this range. So whatever is between 44.5 and 72.5, that is within the range. Whatever is outside, whatever is lower than 44.5 or higher than 72.5 are the outliers. So we know that the minimum of our list of numbers is 54. So we know that there's not going to be anything lower than the lower fence of 44.5, since our minimum is 54, but we know that the maximum is 77, which is higher than the upper fence. And that gives us the hint that the number 77 is going to be an outlier. Now, is there any other number higher than 72.5? And as I'm looking here, there is not. So we can say that there is one outlier in the set of data, which is 77.